Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
First pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center field.
Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
First delivery to him. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Stepping up is Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the AB on its way. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. But that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That two-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
3-1 to him now. Goldschmidt stands at second with two gone. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Two-out double left. To the bottom of the first, no score on MLB Network. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more. So this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Wainwright has pitched north of 2,200 innings in the majors and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. The 0-2 home. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll take a look at ball one. Enters play here at 279. 13 home runs and 30 RBIs. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Carlson is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Batting third.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission. To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough 2-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
First pitch on its way. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here now is Will Smith as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 268 the average for him coming in. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Yadi Molina digging in now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll take like that time, it's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch on the way. Now Molina connects on one here. High and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
At the plate now, Edmundo Sosa. Fielded cleanly and not in time as the run scores.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Justin Williams.
Number 26.
First pitch of the AB now.
Yeah. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Beatty's got it, and there is one away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Stepping in now, Adam Wainwright. Beatty is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Now to the plate, here is Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now. He grounds it sharply to third. Turner's got it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cardinals are out in front 2-0. Now into the box, Gavin Lux, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Wainwright, a right-hander who goes 6 foot 7 inches tall. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. to stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues. But to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Enters play here at 279. 7 homers and 28 RBIs. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Albert.
Ready now is Albert Pujols, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first offering.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And he falls behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for St. Louis,
Joe Kelly is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17, Joe Kelly.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Beatty is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
One out, bases empty, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set, and the pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And now here is Nolan Arenado. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Down the first baseline. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Matt Beatty, and they could use a spark from him here.
Matt Beatty.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Joe Kelly, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joe Kelly becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch coming from Wainwright, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. first pitch on the way. Yadier Molina stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Betts coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it is. Molina on at first, nobody out. Got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Sosa.
At the plate, Edmundo Sosa. And this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. Runner at second here with one man out. This one's flared off to the right side. A catch made here in shallow right. Probably too shallow to advance. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 26.
So now into the box is Justin Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, as the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. One left for the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Carlson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that brings up Will Smith. Wainwright gets the sign. First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
This is foul right side.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. Cards lead it 2-0. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Adam Wainwright. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And now the first pitch. This one's flared down the right field line. Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed.
Up
Thought
next
we were
for
going to see
Carlson.
the bat splintered,
The
but
second
instead
baseman,
he muscles the ball to right for a double.
Edmund.
Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Now it'll be Dylan Carlson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2 balls and a strike to count. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. The 3-1. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Three-two pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Carlson stands at first with 1 out. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
1-2 now. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He's running. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The batter will be Gavin Lux. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Box right here, making the pitcher work.
The next 0-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out to center field. Carlson is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a liner. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's Albert now. And that one yanked just foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive on this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Matt Beatty stepping in as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Here's another 0-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
A ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Next, here is Tyler O'Neill. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So stepping in is Edmundo Sosa. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame.
Blake Trinan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 26.
Stepping in next, Justin Williams. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Austin Barnes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Austin Barnes.
Now the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now back.
And with that,
right
we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
2-1 now to Mookie.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
The 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. All even now, 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Here's another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. Victor Gonzalez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 81. Victor
Now the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter number 19. Second baseman. Tommy Edman.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Now the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Next up is Dylan Carlson. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So here is Justin Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0 home. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
Now at the plate here is Will Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Up next, Gavin Lux. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Edman moving to his left, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now another 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The catcher, number 4.
Yadier Molina will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And this is low, ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's topped foul off to the right. Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. So now here is Chris Taylor. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waited.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's out number one.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next for the Dodgers, Albert Pujols. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
Next to dig in, Matt Beatty. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and 1 strike. A little bouncer. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Another 0-2 coming. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Wainwright into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still down 3-0. Stepping in once again is Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Now at the plate is Edmundo Sosa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped in front of home plate. throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
26.
Now to the plate, Justin Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Lane Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Williams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 left for the Cardinals. They lead it 3-0. Alex Reyes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 29.
Cody Bellinger will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Cardinals are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Have to protect there with 2 strikes. And he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Next up is Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Comes set and the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. St. Louis took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Wainwright with his 4th win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Trevor Bauer only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. Alex Reyes closes the door for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.